So we're at LAPride. I'm here
Yes.
with Tim Hammond, the founder of GALDEF. What inspired you to form GALDEF, and what is the organization about?
Well, I have 35 years plus working on this issue from various perspectives, from street activism to educating at baby fairs to trying to persuade medical associations to take a more ethical approach to protecting children from genital cutting. And I've reached the point where I really feel that we really need to get more attorneys involved in the issue to push the envelope for impact litigation and allow for equal protection of all children from genital cutting, because as many people know, we have a federal law and many state laws that protect girls only, but not boys and not intersex children. Our tagline is about affirming rights, protecting choice, and redressing harm. And we're reaching out to many different people who are affected by genital cutting to really enlist their support behind the mission and our vision to protect all children from genital cutting that's medically unnecessary and that technically is unconstitutional in this country.
How can people support the mission?
Support can come on all different levels. It can come from signing up for our newsletter updates. People can donate money. We're hoping to enlist the support of more attorneys who have an interest and a passion on this issue to help create impact litigation that expands the protections for all children.
We're going to be looking for the right plaintiffs in the right jurisdictions, so the right states, to expand laws that already protect baby girls, but we want to protect all children. Because it would be a much kinder world if we didn't mutilate the most erogenous parts of our children when they were born.
Yes.
Which sounds pretty obvious when you say it like that.
We mentioned female genital cutting, which does affect a specific community of immigrants in this country, which some estimates are like 250,000 to 500,000 are at risk. But each year, many people don't realize that 1.25 million baby boys have their genitals cut without medical necessity. And so that's the biggest population that we're trying to serve here.
Yeah, and we want to protect everyone's choice. So that's kind of where we're at. And that is why the equal sign is baked into GALDEF, which we appreciate, and the scales of justice. And that is what we are seeking. Justice for all children, protect their choice, protect their bodies, and let them make the important decisions about their bodies when they get old enough to do so.
Absolutely. Which course of action in the courts do you think would be the most fruitful and effective way to pursue that GALDEF could support you and other attorneys who are willing to take it in that direction?
Well, the plaintiffs and the lawsuits that we would want to pursue, yes, they're going to seek some type of compensation or remedy for the individual, but the real purpose is societal benefit, right? So we're going to be looking at pursuing lawsuits that have the potential of getting both the public and legislature to address the gender inequality of the state of the law, state laws, because right now a lot of states protect females from genital mutilation, but not males or intersex. So the plaintiff we would be looking for would be a young man who was circumcised after the anti-female genital mutilation law had passed, so in the late 90s. So we're talking about a man 25 years or younger in a state with a low circumcision rate who wants to challenge his state's law on constitutional grounds. I would advise attorneys who are sympathetic or really want to get involved, read the filings in any lawsuit we file on equal protection grounds, and then read the relevant case law from your state Supreme Court on how your state Supreme Court interprets the equal protection clauses in your own state constitution, and any other relevant circumcision or genital mutilation case law, if there is, and see how can you bring this original lawsuit into your own state and ideally tailor and hopefully improve it. So if they don't have the time, They can advise, they could help with discovery, they could donate, you know.
Well, that's a good pitch for donating and supporting us financially, as well as volunteering time.
I think it's very achievable. I think you and me working together with, you know, Brad, other law firms, the board of GALDEF, the supporters of the movement, it's totally achievable. The time is now, and you know, let's get started.
There's a saying that, you know, society is doing well when old men plant trees that they're never going to sit under the shade of. And what that translates to here is, it's not for me. It's already happened to me. It's happened to Eric. And if you're watching this, it's already probably happened to you. The thing is, we're doing it for the next generation. It's an investment in a better future.